Hi, my name is Joshi, and if you are planning to take calculus this year, this video is for you. These are my 5 do's and don'ts for taking calculus. Now let's start with the do's. My 5 do's are study, read ahead, review past notes, ask for help, and be nice to Mr. Kaba. You should study a lot because it's very complicated compared to pre-cal and requires time outside of class. Those of you that may have gone through pre-cal without looking at your notes and have gotten A's on your test, this may not be possible in calculus. That's why you should study. Now, you should also read ahead in addition to studying. You can learn the subject before or you studying is very important for calculus because it's a lot more complicated and there are a lot more parts to each section, each chapter, compared to pre-cal. Um, in addition to studying and reviewing, you should read ahead. Reading ahead allows you to understand the subject matter before Mr. Kaba goes over it in class, so you know what to ask questions about and what to review. Something you should always do is review the past tests and subjects. A new test may cover old chapters. So even though you may be in May and studying chapter 15, you can still be tested on chapter 1 and the skills found in chapter 1. Something that you must do in calculus is to ask for help. Whether the subject is new or old, asking for help is a foolproof method to succeed in class. Mr. Kaba is one of the nicest teachers and is always willing to help, so take advantage for that. In addition, you can also ask your fellow classmates or some of the other math teachers because they're always willing to help. The final, the final must is to be nice to Lakaba. She's a very nice teacher and puts a lot of effort in helping her class succeed. She's one of the best teachers in the school and it's very easy to pass a class if the teacher likes you. So make sure Lakaba likes you and you'll most likely succeed. Now that you have 5 do's for succeeding in Lakaba's class, let's go over the 5 do nots. Now you really should not do any of these things if you want to succeed. Some of these may seem obvious, but we are tempted to do them anyways. I personally was tempted to do many of these things. The first thing you should not do is do not cram. Cramming's the worst. Like, you're not going to learn the material in 1 hour that it took everybody else an entire week to learn. The second thing you should not do is do not skip. Skipping class, you're not going to learn anything and you cannot make it up. Most of the time, the Kaba goes over something that you have to be in class to understand, and she gives you shortcuts, and if you're not in class for those shortcuts, you're going to have to figure them out for yourself, and it's really difficult to do that. This third thing is extremely difficult for all of us. It's don't sleep in class or go on your phone. Number 4 is to not have too much fun before Number 4 is to not have too much fun the night before a test. If your friends call you to hang out, say you have a calc test tomorrow. Even if you don't study the entire night, just going to sleep will benefit you a lot more than going out with your friends. And also, you can always hang out the night after the. Number 5 is to don't stress too much about this class. It may scare you, but you'll soon learn that you can succeed if you put your mind to it, as well as some time and effort into your work and homework. I'd like to thank you for watching my list of do's and don'ts for succeeding in AP Calculus. I wish you the best of luck with the class and I hope you succeed in the AP exam.